where's my coffee and donuts? Oh, that's the bombing run signal. I have to go.
Dave, it's really bad out here, and that's the bombing run signal. I have to go. That's the bombing run signal. I have to go.
Bombing run, and tonight it's only 2 comics. Someone didn't show up. Are they an official bomber? I don't know. They just went AWOL. All right, that's how it goes here. Sometimes things happen, and I get it. But you know what? Hey, it's a 50-50 chance now being a Joker Ace or a bomber tonight. Let me get me up there. I see David. I'm going to go see me. Hi! Look at me. I'm over here. We have 2 great comics here tonight. And we have Judgmental, everyone. Let's give a big round of applause to Judgmental. Yeah! You know what? I had to go get Judgmental from the Institute. Yeah, seems like the only ones that work with me are crazy. But actually, it's a great judge. This judge has been around the world, and I really appreciate this judge. Object of the game is to do your 5-minute set. And when the judge is looking for setup punch and your appearance on the show, if you're doing, some people I've seen do it with a cell phone up their nose, and that's not a really good thing for a Zoom show. Yes, I have seen that. So, but when you have 1 minute left, I will light you unless you need something else. If you need a bell or something, please let me know now. All right? And so now it's only 2 of you. I get to pick which one goes first. No pressure. No pressure. Let's go with AJ. Yay!
Hey, good. Starting now?
Yeah.
All right. Hello, let's see. Whew. What's isolated 30 and is missing teeth? Me, you fools.
Oh.
I fell off my bike in August and had a date with gravel, but at least I got drilled by a tall, dark, handsome man. He was my oral surgeon. But look at it this way, more room for cock.
Oh.
It's embarrassing how the oral ordeal unfolded. I was on a real mountain bike, fat tires, no kickstand, streamers on the handlebar. The insurance wouldn't even cover if I fell off a Huffy. But I wasn't bouncing over moguls or pulling any sweet tricks. Instead, I was coasting along at a moderate pace, trying to turn on my headphones, because I'll be goddamn if I go a minute without listening to a podcast. Pod Save America, but at what cost? I'll be getting a bridge implant as soon as I book an appointment with the dental civil engineer. Then I'll be looking normal before there's a vaccine. Circle, circle, dot, dot. Now you got your cootie shot, slash, slash, slice, slice. We've implanted a tracking device. And then we can go back to our breathy, sweaty, mass gathering business like before. And us gays really like our mass gatherings. Especially the guy who went to Fire Island with a pending COVID test. He's not invited to our post-immunization party. I'm glad I went to Boston Pride when I had the chance last year. It was interesting to see it be a corporate cash grab. The parade was just a herd of rainbow-washed advertisements. There's nothing more prideful than being sold to. Amazon had a float. It's good to know they treat their LGBT employees as poorly as everyone else. You can be out of the closet for as long as you stay in the warehouse. They allow their transgender workers to identify where they feel most comfortable on the gender spectrum for as long as they don't identify as union workers. They don't care about us, and that's fine. I know why I'm there. I'm there for the promotional swag, the rainbow stuff we all get. I'm on the sidewalk rolling a pile of wristbands and stickers and shit, yelling, throw some more, because I'm a swag whore. Speaking of cheap whore garbage, I've discovered the Wish shopping app. It brings the Malaysian warehouse to you. Somewhere in this world, there's a whole bunch of crack pipes and penis-shaped lipsticks that more than any prostitute knows what to do with. But be careful what you wish for. By the time you receive your item, you're just like, oh yeah, there's that phone case that doubles as a sex toy ordered 172 days ago. Call me. I have it on vibrate. When I was my favorite book as a child was the Guinness Book of World Records. Because I was lazy. AJ, did you go to the book fair? Yeah. Did you get a book? Uh-huh. A book you actually read? No, I got a big shiny thing with fat naked people and roller coasters in it. The worst article of clothing is a t-shirt with an actual photograph printed on it. You look like a walking picture frame, especially those pro wrestler shirts that children wear. Having somebody not wearing a shirt on your shirt defeats the purpose. I saw a kid wearing one, and you should see what his mother was wearing. She was a plus-size woman wearing a Kenny Chesney shirt. I had to say hi twice. Hi, lady. Hi, country music superstar Kenny Chesney, singer of No Shirt, No Shoes, No Problem, even though he sells a shirt with a big problem on it. I was hiking. I came across a fellow outdoorsman wearing no shirt or shoes, but was wearing a Patagonia hat, shorts, and backpack. If only Kenny Chesney could see you right now. But oh well, just because you're minimalist doesn't mean you can't indulge. Thank you, that's my time.
All right, everyone, let's give him a big round of applause. Yay, AJ! And where can we find you on social media, AJ?
AJ.cappuccino on Instagram. Put in AJ.cappuccino. Put an N between the I and O in my name, and that's what it is.
All right, thank you so much, man. You're a cappuccino. You need some coffee going on tonight. It's a late night bombing run, so you did a great job. Thank you so much. Oh, wow. Look at people just send me email. I don't know why I get email right now. Oh, I did forget to mention that the winners of this show get swag.
Ooh.
And the bombers also get swag. If you haven't gotten your swag yet, just wait. I'm using snail mail right now. And the snail has barely left the driveway. So that's how that goes right now. All right. Okay. Looks like Judgmental is really going really fast. I did give Judgmental some cappuccino and a couple like Monster Energy drinks because they were tired. All right, so they're ready to go. So up next to the stage, second time around, the man who co-hosts Red Rampantly's mic tonight, David Parsons. Yeah! Woo, 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 woo!
Ooh, well, thank you, General. Good to be here, Your Honor. Tip of the hat to you. So it's the festive season. Christmas is just around the corner. Hanukkah just started, and my wife decided to get creative with our Christmas lights this year and weave a message to Father Christmas out of the rope lights. Unfortunately, she's dyslexic, and I don't think we're going to get the visitor we want on Christmas Eve with a sign that says, "Stop here, Satan." Okay, but my kid's real excited about Christmas. She's 9 years old, and being a dad's great. But it does have its downsides. And to my mind, the worst thing about parenthood is having to listen to my kids' really shitty music and pretend to enjoy it. Now, there's plenty of culprits out there in the preteen music space, but the worst is a group called the Kidz Bop Kids, perpetrators of the worst crime against music since Hanson bopped their way to the top of the charts. If you don't have a prepubescent girl in the house, you may not have heard of the Little Assholes. But they're a collection of ridiculously chipper tweens who sing popular songs with all the adult words and concepts edited out. I'll give you an example. In the song TikTok, Kesha sings, "Before I leave, brush my teeth with a bottle of Jack. 'Cause when I leave for the night, I ain't coming back." The Kids Bob Kids sing, "Before I leave, brush my teeth, make sure I reach the back. I got a sleepover tonight, and I've got to pack." You little turds are fooling no one. Now, although they sing a variety of songs that are grossly inappropriate for their target audience, there are some places they won't go. There's no WAP. There's no My Neck, My Back. There's nothing at all by Lil' Kim. But guys, I just don't think you're trying hard enough. So I had to go myself. I hope you remember that wonderful Nine Inch Nails song, Closer. Well, our kids bopped it, and I'm going to perform a little for you. You let me snuggle with you. You let me have tea with you. You let me party dress you. You let me confide in you. Help me, I broke my Barbie dream house. Help me, I got no cookies to sell. Help me, the only thing that works for me. Help me get away from myself. I wanna hug you like a stuffed animal. I wanna snuggle you at bedtime. I wanna hug you like a stuffed animal. My whole existence is fun. You get me closer to mom. Catchy?
Yeah.
Maybe I'll send it to the Kids Boppers. Or maybe I'll end it all if I have to listen to tweens sing Uptown Funk again. Okay, by now you've probably picked up on the merest trace of an accent. Although I live in Texas, I was born in England and moved here 20 years ago. Now, while both of my countries speak a language they call English, words in America sometimes have different meanings, and this can cause serious confusion. In America, the word fanny is slang for buttocks. In England, a fanny is a vagina. So you can imagine my confusion when an American friend said, "Gee, I went on a long bike ride yesterday. My fanny's still sore." How the hell were you sitting on the saddle, lady? Staying on the subject of genitals for a second, to the English, the beaver is not remotely sexual. In fact, the youngest Girl Scouts are called Beaver Scouts and are led by a gray beaver. "Please, sir, would you like to buy some beaver cookies?" Not really, no. In England, rubber is used to erase pencil marks. Not here, which explains the strange look I got when, before a test in college, I told an American classmate that I didn't have a rubber and asked if she had a spare I might borrow. "What?" I said. "I'm just trying to stop myself from making a mistake I'll pay for later." Well, I didn't get that rubber, and she sat as far away from me as she could. And as I feared, the need arose during the test, and I had to rub one out as best as I could.
Oh.
And this one's the worst. The American use of the word spunk makes me positively nauseous. In America, spunk means courage and determination. In England, spunk is slang for semen. And I have a friend who always describes her 16-year-old daughter as full of spunk.
Ooh.
Oh, God, I hope not. Well, that's all the time I've got. You've been fantastic, and I've been David Cox. Cheers.
All right, let's give a big round of applause to David. All right. Woo, 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 woo. And where can we find you on social media, David?
You can find me on Instagram and Twitter at dparsonscomedy.com.
Awesome. And you can find him in about, a little over about 2 hours and 45 minutes from now.
Yeah, at the Red Mic.
At the Red Mic.
Yeah.
Yes. That's a cool open mic. I've done it twice now. I'm going to do it tonight too. I just got to load up this plane back here with some comics.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bring AJ along with you.
Yeah, come on. You can come on, show up at the open mic there, AJ. All right. Judge, okay. Yeah, I promised you McDonald's. I said I would take you there. You're going to get McDonald's. 2 Happy Meals? Okay, 2 Happy Meals. So can you? I'm being held with McDonald's Happy Meals for the results. Okay, All right. The winner of the bombing run tonight, with only 2 guys up here, is David Parsons. Yay! Congrats, Dave. Thank you so much. And you get to be on a show in a couple weeks, so that's cool. You'll be my middler on this Justin News Comedy Club show.
Spectacular.
And AJ came in second, but that's still cool. You can come back again. I say come on back. You did good. The scoring was really tight from what I'm getting from the judge. So I think I think you have a chance. Try again. Come on, sign back up. I'm gonna have more slotted up on this show. And please come on back. You did a great job tonight. Thank you so much for being a good sport about this show. This is all for fun. That's all this is for.
That's right.
Because I bomb all the time. Look, I have to bomb with that. I bomb constantly. I hear quiet crickets all the time. Especially when I talk to my wife. She doesn't always respond the way I want her to. Oh well. But anyways, that's the show for tonight. Short but sweet. Thank you for tuning in. This has been an oddly funny production. Woo!
This has been an oddly funny production.